Lovely, good morning guys. I hope you're all keeping well this morning, and I can't actually believe this is 5 out of 5 today. The last few weeks have flown by, so like I say, I hope you're all keeping well, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit of development with the Pilates moves over the last while. So on that note guys, we will get started. Okay, so as always, we're going to line the feet up nicely in line with the hips here, and just drawing our attention into that powerhouse, so that lovely center area, using the abdominals, using the glutes, and that nice little corset almost feeling around this whole center. Okay guys, so just drawing our attention to there, and then up to the shoulders. Okay, so let's just take the shoulders and roll them down the spine. So up to the ears and roll them back. And then we're just going to let those shoulders drop down now, creating that space between the ear and the shoulders. Just feel that weight dropping down and letting the fingertips drop down towards the floor and ever so slightly back. So just avoiding that rounded position. And then guys, drawing our attention to the position of the head. So just imagine from that lovely center area, you're pulling and stretching and opening up that spine. And from here guys, we're going to have a little focus into the breathing. So nice and slowly, breathe in through the nose and let that breath go. And as you breathe guys, keep the shoulders down, keep the engagement through that powerhouse. Feel everything nice and tight and secure. Last one. And relax down. Lovely guys, we're going to take one arm up. Breathe in and stretch to the side. We're going to switch it over. Breathe in and stretch it over. Let's go two more. Breathe in and stretch guys. And last one, breathe in and stretch. Lovely. Now taking those hands in front, push forward, little stretch into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. And just let those arms go. So just nice and free, a nice little swing. Take the arms behind guys, open them up, keep the head in neutral, stretch out that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll relax that down. Now, popping those arms up, take a breath in. And again, as you exhale, feel that lovely little engagement through the abdominals, through the glutes, and then relax those arms down. We're going to go two more here. Breathe in. And back, relaxing those arms down. And last one here guys, breathe in and exhale and relax down. Now I want you to interlock your fingers, and I want you to bring your hands behind your head, but instead of your palms holding your head, I want you to take the back of the hands. So you're locking the back and just draw those elbows nice and wide. So feel that lovely stretch. So the back, your fingers, so not the palms of the hands. And now from side to side, I just want you to feel that lovely stretch, opening up the sides there, so that it's the fingers pressing into the back of the head. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Lovely one here for just creating that opening of the chest, a little bit of movement in through the obliques, those side muscles as well, and relax and take that down. Lovely. Now, nice little rotations here of the wrists for 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to shake it, and shake it really hard guys, nice and vigorously, get that blood flow in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax that down. Lovely. Okay, so guys, into our lovely hip area there. So we're going to spread the toes on that left foot. Be mindful that we don't drop and collapse down in. Raise that right leg up now and keep that knee nicely in line with the hip, and we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it. Now we're going to progress this bit of balance today. So we did do it a couple of weeks ago, but again we're going to come back in. So we're going to spread the toes on that left foot, keep the core nice and engaged, and now we're going to take that right leg up nice and high and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw back down, switch over, engage, draw the abdominals in, take that back leg up, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, and come back down. And as you know, guys, do whatever you got to do there to maintain that balance, touch the walls. And we're going to come up onto those toes and down, up, and then as we come down, lift those toes up. So we're going to try and get a bit of movement into those feet. Our poor little feet stay locked up in our shoes for so much of the day. So really try and get into the bare feet, guys. Into the bare feet is great. It's the natural movement of the feet. A lot of injuries for runners, etc. They actually stem from the feet, what's going on with the feet, and then it transfers and comes up into knees and up into hips. So it's really good to get feet spread out and get that natural foot movement and relax down. Let's wiggle those toes there. Try and spread them, create a little bit of space if you can. If you feel it's difficult, it's pretty normal, because like I said, the poor little feet are locked in for so much. Okay, so we're going to open up those hips now, and let's try a little bit of balance here. Let's try and keep the foot off the floor as we rotate. And again, we're going to keep that opposite hip nice and steady. And last one now, and now let's drop back in towards that midline. We're really going to feel those glutes working hard now as you try and maintain that balance and keep that alignment and posture. Last one here, and drop that down. Now guys, we're switching over to the other side. So nice little roll, rotate out, keeping a good eye on that hip, keeping it nice and steady. And then let's reverse it here, opposite direction. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. And hopefully, guys, over the last few weeks, you've felt that those hips are starting to open up that little bit more. You have a little bit more range of movement, which is what we're trying to achieve all the time, is making sure that we can try and reach a little bit more range of movement over the period of time. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. And then extend those legs out. So with good ranges of movement, guys, basically it means it's eliminating the possibility, not eliminating, I shouldn't say eliminating, but reducing the possibility of injuries when we've got good movement through the body and we're not stiff. We're going to go 2 more. And last one, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax that down. Bring your 2 hands out in front, roughly around the belly button, and we're going to take those knees up high. So remember, keep that upper body up nice and tall now, so you're not bending over, okay? So up, getting the full use, excuse me, of the range of the hip flexors. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to shake those legs out now. Okay guys, so we're going to drop into our squats here. So taking the legs nice and wide, lowering the body down. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice straight spine, head nice and neutral. 3, 2, last one here, and shake those legs out. Lovely stuff, guys. Okay, we'll get into these legs now, get them nicely stretched. So we're going to take them nice and wide. Take those hands in front and breathe in. Exhale, take those hands all the way back. Lock out the elbows, raise the arms up. And now guys, as we come down, we're raising the arms, so we're getting a stretch now, into the legs, into the chest, release. And as you come back up, I want you to draw up through your abdominals, okay guys? So we're going to do that 2 more times. Raise the arms up, breathe in, down we go. And then back up, squeezing the bum, using the powerhouse to come up, so not the spine. So I want you to really think about it, drawing in. And last one here guys, breathe in, exhale as you come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the arms, release, let those hands come down now. We're going to feel that nice stretch into the legs. Now, and I want you to soften the right knee, come back to center, and soften the left knee, come back to center. Try and keep your hands placed on the floor if you can, so you're going to feel a nice gentle little stretch now, a little bit more dynamic, so just moving through the legs here, warming the body up. And again, guys, you know, if you're feeling pain, going to place the hands onto the thighs there. And now we're going to let that right hand rest in the center, reach that left leg over, and lean the body over to that left hand side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the left hand, pop it into center, reach the right hand to the right foot, and lean the body over to the right hand side. So just feel the depth of the stretch coming in now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now guys, from the hands being in the center, I want you to try and walk the feet in, and now release, and again use your abdominals to bring that body up into a lovely stand-up position. When you reach that top, take the shoulders and roll them back and have yourself back into that nice position of posture. Okay guys, so just always trying to draw our attention back in to that nice alignment. Now, from the back of the mat, feet nicely placed in line with hips and shoulders. We're going to take a nice deep breath in here, hands are up, and now I want you to try and avoid the bend of the knees if you can. So we're going to take our hands down and we're going to hold a plank position here. So I want you to keep your hands and feet in this position. Now we're going to push up into elephant without moving hands or feet. So up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold in plank, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one guys, up, and now let's pedal out those legs. So bending the knees here, stretching out, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch bum up, soften, and down onto the mat we go. We're going to relax those toes, bring the bum down onto the heels, bring those hands as far in front as we can, stretch out that spine, and then up into our lovely box position here. Now guys, check in, get those wrists directly underneath the shoulders, get the knees directly underneath the hips. We're going to let that tummy lower to the floor, gently raising the head up, not forced. Take a breath in. Now draw the abdominals in, tuck the chin in, and arch out that spine. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And again, exhale. Breathe in. And last one here. Arching up that spine, feeling that separation. And we're coming back into our lovely box position. Now guys, into the Superman we go. So extend right arm, left leg, out and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and back into the center. Switch it over, other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and back into the center. Lovely guys. Now, a little bit of work here. Extend that right leg out, into the glutes we go. And we're going to lift for 8, 7, 6, keep the core nice and strong, 5, make sure the hips aren't rotating the opposite side, 3, 2, 1, now extend it out. Now guys, we're going to bend and point now for 8, working them a little bit harder this morning, 6 here, maintain hip to knee height, 4, 3, 2, if you're starting to feel it into the back, we need to deepen that core engagement and squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop that down. Well done, guys. So when we're going through that, we need to make sure strong through the glutes, strong through the core, and keep that leg height at hip height. So we're not up here. We don't want to be up here, okay? So off we go. Extend that leg out. Now lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend and extend. Bend and extend. 6, out. 5, very controlled movements here. 4, you need to concentrate on these guys. 3, they look simple, but they're tough. Last one, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Lovely, guys. Now, little stretch here for the hip flexors. Right foot forward. We're going to lean in and out here. Breathe it in, keeping that body nice and upright. So getting out of falling into our sedentary positionings. So chest open, shoulders down and back, but not forced, but just awareness of posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now guys, drop and straighten that leg and reach forward till you feel a little bit of a stretch now into the calf, into the hamstring, these guys. And you might feel it in more area than one. Now for me, I feel a little bit more into the calf, a little bit behind the back of the knee, and other stretches then would hit the hamstrings more. So it's not always going to be the same for everyone, but we're looking for a stretch running somewhere along here into the leg. Now release. And then step forward. And again, we're coming in and out, guys, so just warming up those hip flexors. We're going to go for 2 more. And then last one, we're going to come forward and hold. Just keep that lovely straight line from knee to ankle. If you lean in, keep that body up nice and straight, you feel a little bit more depth coming in here. And again, we're trying to always draw our attention back to that nice alignment. 3, 2, 1. Drop it back now, guys. Reach down, hold, and take yourself as low as you need to go. You might be able to come down and sit, get the stretch this way, or you might be able to achieve the stretch more this way, with a little bit more resistance on it. And we'll hold here now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out and up. Okay, we'll get into the quads now. Opposite side. So lift that back leg up. A little bit of balance here now. And we'll hold for 10, 9, 8. Keep again the body upright. Try to avoid leaning over. You won't get into the quads the same. These guys at the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch it. So again, guys, squaring it out. Back leg up. Hold. Body up nice. Heel into the bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys. Now, coming down onto the forearms. Core nice and engaged here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, toes. If not, stay on the knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees. Now, you can take breaks, drop down into a little bit of extension at any stage here, guys. And I want you to come up and back up for me now. We're going to roll over into our star. Okay, so we want our lovely line here from elbow and shoulder. Make sure the arm isn't out here, okay? So elbow nicely in line with the shoulder, lovely and straight. Now I want you to extend that leg out. Now we're going to add a lift, okay? Working the glutes a little bit more here now. 8, 7, 6, 5. Draw the abdominals in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Roll over into the plank. Now you can drop down at any point here. Please do into extension if it's too much. Now we're going to breathe here. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're taking it over to the other side. So again, nicely positioned. Extend that leg up and lift the lower leg for 10, 9. Keep it going, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back into our plank position here now. Now let's take it down. We'll rest and extension, little squeeze into the glutes here. Now guys, we're going to challenge the arms a little bit here now today. So we're going to come up and down through a plank movement into our full arms and then onto our forearms. So like so, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, so off we go. We're going to try for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the bum low, keep the body nicely aligned. Last one, and hold. You can take a break now. You can drop down in, little bit of extension here. If you want to challenge yourself, you can stay up. Now in 5, we're going to come up onto the toes. Again, you can stay on your knees, but you're looking for that little bit more of a challenge. We're toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that bum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Breathe, little squeeze here now into those glutes. Now guys, we're going to try that again. Yeah? We're going to run through for 4, up and down, full arms, forearms. Up onto those knees, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down and rest. Well done guys. So into extension there now. Okay, left hand, right hand, into the forehead, and let's go into our lovely swan dive. Okay guys, breathe, squeeze those glutes, get them activated before we lift. Up we come, and exhale. We're going to go for 3 more. Breathe in, squeeze and lift, and down. Let's go for 2. And last one. Lift, lift, lift. And we're going to pop into child's pose now. Take that bum down. Feel that stretch. And breathe. Lovely guys. So a lot of the plank, this type of stuff, is a little bit more challenging in the body, which is all good. It's just what we want. But you can find the level that works for you. So dropping down onto the knees, challenging it up onto the toes. Take breaks when you need to. Come back in and out of it. And then from here, we're going to come into our push-ups. So last week, guys, we got as far as 8. So it's week 5. Let's go 10. Okay, guys? Again, 2 in, 4 in. You feel that's enough of good technique, leave it there. Okay, but I want you to try and challenge it now a little bit more. So get that body nicely aligned. Fronts to the knees, core strong. Off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and let's take it down and rest, guys. Left hand, right hand, forehead rested, and I want you to just focus on the breath. Now guys, from here, we're going to extend those arms out. Lovely straight arms, pointing those fingers, straight legs, pointing those toes. Fire those glutes up now, raise the legs up and into swimming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And breathe. Now again with the swimming, make sure no jerky movements, no irritation to the back. So we want to really try and stabilize, slow movements. We're going to try again for 10. If 10 feels too long, drop out at 4, come back in whenever you need to. Extend the arms out. So remember, squeeze those glutes, get them activated, body lifted, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now guys, we'll pop back into child's pose there. Get a good stretch out of the spine. And I want you to actually feel like you're pushing the bum down to the heels. That particularly you feel that lower part of that butt, that back, getting really stretched out. So it's lovely, it's called the lumbar spine. I'm gonna try and get loads of stretch there. And now we're popping back up. Now let's have a little roll out of our wrists. They've had a little bit of work on today. Shake them out. Coming back into push-ups again. So let's try. Let's go for 10 again, as best you can, guys. Well done. Arms nice and wide. Rest onto the fronts of the knees. Core nice and strong. And away we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And let's rest it down there, guys. You can just fall completely down onto the hands. Take a little moment, have a little breather. Well done, guys. Now, taking the two hands behind the back, you're going to be resting down the left cheek of the face into our double leg kicks. Take a breath in, kick that bum twice, squeeze and activate those glutes, lift and stretch, and up we come. 1, 2, squeeze and lift. 1, 2, squeeze and lift. 1, 2, squeeze, lift. Let's go 2 more. 1, 2, squeeze and lift. And last one. 1, 2, squeeze and lift it up. Now guys, just rest flat onto the floor, and I want you to roll the hips from side to side. So just releasing any stress there, tension in the back. And now we're coming into our rocking. Okay guys, so we're going to grab those feet, take a breath in here and try and pull. So it's push, pull, push into your hands, pull back your legs and try and create space between your ankles and your bum. Breathe in, lift and down we go. Breathe in and lift, squeeze and down. We'll do 2 more here guys. Breathe in, squeeze and lift. And last one, lift. Now back into our child's pose. And again, take that bum, push it down. Feel that lovely stretch into that lumbar, that lower spine there. Lovely, lovely. Now guys, we're going to stay in our 3-set theme of our push-ups. So again, we're going to try, and even if you're coming down halfway guys, if you're not fully down, that's okay. Just come down as far as the body allows, making sure that you're moving as a full unit down and back up without any arching of the bum or the bum coming up into the air. Okay guys? So off we go. So even if it's like so, that's great. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and drop back into child's pose and rest. They're done guys, they're all over, no more sets, so you can just rest now. Feel that nice stretch. But what I love about Pilates guys is that it's a whole body workout, because we want to every area, we want to get moving into our head and neck, reposition our chest, our posture, work the arms, work that upper body, obviously loads of work in the core, development of the spine, keeping it nice and strong, getting those legs working, glutes working, all that. So it's such an all over body workout. Okay guys, so we're going to turn ourselves onto our side. Now we're going to bend those knees and hips, ankles nice and tight and tucked in, and now we're going to lift. So we're going to extend this a little bit today. Okay, so really going to work hard into these glutes now. And again, you can drop out at any point. Drop down, pop back in. We're going to go for 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Now, from here, we'll extend the leg out as normal, but this time we're going to add circles. Now, as you add the circles, I want you to make sure that the hips stay stacked, so we're not rolling forward or dropping back, okay? So it's just that lovely movement of the leg, pelvis remaining nice and steady. Now, reverse those circles. Now, as you take that leg up and round, you're going to feel a big squeeze into the glutes here. Let's go for 2 more. And last one, and we're holding. Now, we're going to lift and lower this leg now. Again, keep hips stacked. You're going to feel a lovely little bite now into the glutes. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now, bend and point for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're taking that leg back and we're finished with our dips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest in. Good old slap into the glutes there. And we'll take it over to the other side. Okay, lovely. So again, guys, nice bend in the knees, making sure the feet's nice and close to the bum, and that's where the alignment is. So the knees will be jutted out in front. And we're going to lift and lower here now. Lifting and lowering, and just extending. A couple of little more reps here. And if you find, I think I mentioned this to you before, one side struggles a little bit more over the other, perfectly normal. This is always my weaker side, which is why I like to try and do lots of work on the weaker side, just to try and develop it a little bit more. And we're going to make nice circles here. So trying to stay with that weaker side as much as you can. And then reverse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that, guys, and lift and lower. Oh yeah, feeling that bite already kicking in, guys. And we're coming up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, bend and point now, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, draw back and dip that knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and slap it out, guys. And we're going to roll it over now on to our backs. Okay. Now, guys, a reminder of our lovely little pelvic tilt there. So we're going to tilt forward and back. And we're going to find that nice neutral position. So somewhere there, it feels pretty comfortable for you to rest. And maybe just then add a slight little press into the mat there from the lower back. You feel those abdominals engage. And that's our lovely safe spot where we want to try, as you know, and get all of our movement from. And if we get that guy nice and activated, it's going to help now with the likes of our half roll-ups that we're going to start with, which are always challenging. So core engaged, knees bent, feet flat, hands to the side. And I want you to try and bring that body up and then slowly C-curve that spine all the way back down. So breathe in. And then C-curve on the lower. Tough move this, guys. So if you feel that we're just about here, halfway still, that's grand. Hold, feel, core engage, release, and come back down. If you feel you need a little bit of help on the way up, grab those legs and pull the body up, and then release and come back down. We're going to go 2 more here. Breathe in. Up and lower. And last one. Now, guys, I want you to take the feet off the floor, relax the shoulders, extend the arms out. Excuse me, we're going to be balancing onto those sit bones. And we're going to hold here now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grabbing the shins, and we're going to go into rolling like a ball now with balance, okay? So we're going to try and keep the feet off the floor here. Tuck that chin in, roll the body back, come back up, and freeze and hold without touching the floor if you can. Roll back, come up, and hold. Keep those legs in nice and close. Feel how the abdominals need to work here to stop you from landing back onto the floor, which would just be using a bit of motion more than the control element. And then the last one here, guys. Now from here, I want you to keep the feet off the floor, and I want you to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, I want you to transition the body down and into single leg stretch. And we were here, and we're going to take that leg down now. So it's going to be that little bit lower, which is going to create a little bit more of a challenge. So as we draw one leg in, extend that other leg out. And I want you to lock the knee and point the toe every time as you come out. Now, if the head and neck is causing any pain, please support it with one hand. And now, guys, we're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Break out at any point. 3, 2, 1. And lower that body down. Lovely, guys. So feeling that nice little bit of work into the abdominals, and now from that we're going to come into our full roll up. So you're going to be working hard here again. Check in with the position of the pelvis. We're going to engage the abdominals, press that lower back down to the floor, hands overhead. Take a breath in, exhale, reach forward, come back up, restack, and then slowly bring that vertebrae down one by one. Breathe in. Squeeze and engage, reach forward, exhale, come back up, restack, neutralize that spine, and then C-curve on that downward face. 3 more, guys. Squeeze and lift, reach forward, back up, restack, and lower down we go. And 2 more. Lift, stretch, up, and lower. And last one, guys. Lift. And now come over and stretch and hold. So try to get that length now through the legs if you can. Grabbing those toes or grabbing the shins. And just feeling that lovely stretch there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And now I want you to come down about halfway. And just hold it. Relaxing the shoulders. Drawing the abdominals in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it down now. Slowly squeezing those glutes. Now interlock the fingers. Hands behind the head. Bend the knees. Take those legs up. Knees nicely in line with the ankles. And now, guys, keeping those elbows wide. Extend the legs out. Now you're really going to be challenging the abdominals here. So lovely straight legs. Nice pointed toes as you take those legs down. Make sure the head is up. You feel the abdominals working hard. We're going to go for 4 here. Lovely, guys. 3. Last 2. Squeeze in those glutes. Last 1. And allow that head to rest down. And now, guys, we're going to give the abdominals a little bit of a breather here. So bringing the feet nice and close to the bottom, hands nicely rested down to the side. I want you to peel that spine up off the floor into shoulder bridge. Take a breath in and then melt those vertebrae down. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze in those glutes as you come up into that lovely strong bridge. Breathe in and slowly down. Breathe in and exhale. Now extend those arms overhead. Take a breath in as you lower those arms behind, and then exhale as you bring those arms back up. Squeeze through the glutes there now, guys, so that you feel the glutes are working nice and hard to maintain that height. So try not to let those hips drop down. We're going to go 2 more here. Last one. Exhale. And take those vertebrae down one by one. Interlock the fingers. Bring the hands behind the head. We're going into crisscross, and again we're going to take these legs a little bit lower today. Draw left leg in, extend right leg out, and let's twist. Lovely, guys. Straight leg, pointed toes, elbows nice and wide, head is up, lower back press to the floor, breathing is relaxed. We're going to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the head down. And let's just lower those legs now from side to side. Lovely, guys. Now, I want you to grab that left leg, tuck the chin in, roll that top leg up, and we're going to bring ourselves into a lovely seated position. Now, as always, guys, we're looking for head stacked over shoulders, stacked over hips, and the avoidance of the slouch. Yeah? So up we come. Now, breathe in. Exhale. From here, we're going to breathe in. And as we exhale, we twist into spine twist for 3, 2, 1. Center. Breathe in. To the right. 3. Maintaining a steady lower half of the body. Breathe in. To the left. 3, 2, 1. Restack. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Lovely, guys. Now we're going to extend the right leg out. Keep the left leg tucked in. Reach down as much as you can towards that toe or towards the shin and hold the stretch there for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it over to the other side. And again, take that left leg forward. Reach down in. Right foot in nice and close. We're going to hold the stretch there now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring the 2 feet together and we're going to allow those legs just to bob up and down there. So again, avoiding the slouch, straighten up that spine, feel that lovely little stretch coming into the legs there. Now guys, I want you to extend those 2 legs out, okay? Into our spine stretch, so starting from that lovely spinal position, take a breath in, keep the shoulders down. Draw the abdominals in and reach forward. Come back up and restack. Breathe in. And back up. And last one here, guys. Restack. Breathe in from the abdominals. And back up and restack. Nice, guys. Again, taking those legs and we're going to cross them now and get back in to our position of head, shoulders, hips. So placing the 2 arms down to the side, take a breath in and into our mermaid. Getting that lovely stretch into the obliques. Breathe in. These wee side, guys. 2 more. Breathe in. Keeping those glutes glued to the floor so they get that full depth of stretch into the sides. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take that right hand forward, left hand behind, chest up and open, look over the left shoulder, feel that rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it over. Left hand, right hand behind. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into the center. Now guys, we're going to take that ear down to the shoulder. Raise that hand up and apply a gentle little stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, other side, ear to shoulder, and just apply. Stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up into the center. Now, hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Let that chin come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then close that mouth off. Back into the center. 2 fingers into the chin, retract the neck back. And relax down. Nice and slowly, guys, we're going to take our time and bring ourselves up into a lovely standing position there. Lovely. Now, so our feet nicely in line with our hips, nicely in line with our shoulders. Just taking a little second there to bring in our awareness into our alignment, into our posture. Take the 2 arms up and take a breath in. And now nice and slowly, taking each vertebrae at a time, slowly down. We're going to hold this stretch now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we come back up, guys, use those abdominals, vertebrae by vertebrae, right up to the top. Take those shoulders and roll them back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 hands behind, raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let those arms go. Now, guys, we're going to take our ears up to our shoulders and squeeze. 2 more. And last one. Lovely stuff, guys. Thanks a million, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed the last 5 weeks. It's been lovely, and I will, as always, be continuing on. So I'll check the dates and I'll fire them out to you guys, and hopefully you will join us again for another course. It's been a pleasure. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll catch up soon, guys. Bye.